For a quarter of a century, audiences have circled a single six-word sentence. We were on a break. It remains television's most intensely argued conflict, pitting fans against each other in an endless loop of timeline technicalities. Viewers and characters alike spend hours debating who said what, when they said it, and whether a breakup is official before the sun comes up. Dissecting the technical timeline ignores the psychological reality of the situation. The characters repeat that phrase obsessively to avoid the actual events of that night. We were on a break functions as a psychological shield. It is a defense mechanism designed to deflect attention away from the behavior that caused the relationship to collapse. Ross presents himself as a highly educated, empirical, rational scientist, but that stable exterior cracks to reveal an intensely emotional, deeply erratic internal reality. The technicalities of the break mess them the way unmanaged fear can completely hijack a sharp human intellect. To find the source of that fear, we have to look at the foundational trauma that occurred before the series even started, the unexpected end of Ross's first marriage. When Carol left, his entire projected life plan and identity as a future father vanished overnight. Psychologists call this a blow to attachment security. An unexpected betrayal shatters trust and stability. This trauma forces hypervigilance. The mind acts like a radar, misidentifying neutral, harmless situations as signs of the next sudden abandonment. While this doesn't reduce a person's capacity to love, it shifts their primary motivation from giving affection toward extreme self-preservation. He entered his next major relationship as a wounded survivor, desperately trying to preempt another unpredictable catastrophe. When Rachel finally entered his life as a partner, she was a decade-long dream finally becoming a tangible reality. Because of his damaged attachment security, he struggled to view the relationship as a partnership. He treated it as a fragile possession that had to be guarded. That protective instinct turned into suffocating control as soon as she gained career independence and a new social circle. He viewed her new colleague as a romantic threat, even though he was never actually a factor while the relationship was active. Insecurity often disguises itself as certainty. Even with zero data points suggesting betrayal, internal anxiety can skyrocket, causing the brain to manufacture a reality where a crisis is imminent. Sleeping with Chloe was a blind panic response. It was an impulsive reaction fueled by fear and heartbreak to escape perceived emotional devastation. Those immediate actions to escape the pain of an imagined abandonment directly triggered the exact tragedy he was trying to prevent. By hiding behind the "we were on a break" defense, Ross avoided addressing the underlying psychological wound. That untreated insecurity quickly infected his very next relationship, driving him into a rushed, unstable second marriage with Emily. Saying the wrong name at the altar was the ultimate failure of a psychological pressure valve. It proved that buried emotional conflicts eventually force their way to the surface. Ross remains a character defined by a fierce, if misguided, sense of loyalty to the people he loves. The same deep capacity for love that defines him also serves as his most destructive flaw. Unchecked fear eventually destroys what it seeks to preserve. Love cannot be protected by suspicion. It only survives through trust.